Hello again, ladies and gents. How are we all doing? It's nice to see you all again, as always. So yesterday, a UK military chief came out and was quoted in saying that the UK should start preparing for the possibility of a war with Russia. Also, the possibility of training and equipping a citizen-based army, which in a nutshell basically means bringing in conscription, because recruitment to the armed forces at the moment is through the floor. It has plummeted. No one wants to join the Navy, no one wants to join the RAF, no one wants to join the Army, and no one wants to join the Marines. Even personnel within the forces at the moment has gone down. I think a few years ago we were quoted of having about 75,000 troops battle ready for deployment. That number has dropped last year, so I've read. I've got a couple of examples here as to why I think no one wants to join the army. Now, just a quick disclaimer before I go on, guys. I am not ex-forces. I am not an expert in anything I'm saying on this video. It's basically a civilian opinion of how I see it. I just want to put that out there in case some ex-squaddy or someone like that comes across this video and gives me a bit of a hard time for trying to pass myself off as some sort of ex-serviceman. I'm not. I'm a civvy. This is just an opinion video. I just want to put that out there. So first up, guys, is an example. Is a recruitment video for the Royal Marines from about 10-11 years ago. Take a look at this.
They come from the sea.
Where one walks, many follow. Wherever you run,
They will be there.
They're your Royal Marines commandos. It's a state of mind. You may already have it. Search Royal Marines.
Fantastic, right? Exactly what you'd want to see from a recruitment video for the Marines. Tough guys going into the jungle, dealing with the kidnappers, drug lords, whatever the hell they're doing in there, hiding in the bushes, get them in a headlock, drag them to the boat, back to base, mission accomplished. Fantastic. Real, hard, tough guys, which is exactly what you need in something like the Marines. Next up, about 5 or 6 years later this came out. This is an advert for the UK Army. Take a look at this.
بجعلني مقيم صلاتي ومن ذرياتي ربنا تقبل الله ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
Now this is what happens when you inject just a small amount, because this is quite a while ago, this is just a small amount of diversity into the UK Army. Now, like I say, I'm no expert, but even I know that a unit, an army unit, should not be stood around waiting for a guy to stop praying in the middle of a combat situation. You should be, I don't know, crawling around in the grass and putting straw on your hats, you know, camouflage yourself in. Don't stand around talking to Dave while Iqbal stops praying. There could be snipers in them mountains. It's dangerous. All for the sake of a little bit of diversity. A few little boxes ticked. Lives are put at risk. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now they're just two small examples that I can come up with. A few more examples. What sort of man would want to join the army when men at the moment are being demonised within UK Army, RAF, the Navy, Marines? They don't want tough, red-blooded, heterosexual men anymore. They want prissy little men. They want women in there. They want trans in there. They want gays in there. All the diversity lot in. All the red-blooded alpha males who are tough guys who get the fucking job done properly out. Who's going to want to join an armed forces that calls you a racist for appreciating your country's flag? Not many, I can bloody tell you. That's why recruitment is down. They don't feel wanted. Why would you put your life on the line for someone who dislikes you? I certainly bloody wouldn't. So I ask you, if we were to go to war next year, would you want to go and fight? Would you want your children to go and fight for what this country is at the moment? Would you want to go and fight for Keir Starmer and Angela Rayner, or possibly Rishi Sunak? Would you want to go and fight for a load of illegal immigrants that are sucking the country dry? Would you want to go and fight for a load of leftards who can't stand you, who would piss on you if you were on fire? No, you bloody wouldn't. I can bloody well assure you wouldn't. I wouldn't. I won't fight for the country the way it is now. I love my country, don't get me wrong, but am I willing to lay my life on the line for what it is now? No, I'm my bollocks, and I certainly won't allow my children to do the same either. Thoughts and opinions, guys, in the comments, please. Would you fight for this country in its current state? Let me know. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.